Greetings all. Today I'd like to go through our 10 upper body basics. The plan is to go backwards for 4 and then forwards for full power. I'm not able to ki when I'm counting, but you guys can ki at home to get the full power, get the full effect. There's 10 of them, and you just got to learn the order in which to go. Follow along if you like, and I'm not going to explain too much, but if you have questions, come in and ask me about certain techniques if you need to. I'm going to start here. Attention, bow, ready stance. We're going to go backwards for 4. I'm going to step back with my right, punch with my left to the solar plexus. 2 knuckles, solar plexus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going forward strong. 2, 3, 2. Next, uppercut. 1, 2. Strike out, pull your hand back. 3. Next, bring your hand back to your ear, step back, outside to inside center strike, like you're slamming a door. And then palm strike to the jaw or wherever you're visualizing hitting. Then we pull that hand back for the next one. 2, slam the door, palm strike. 3, 4, use your hips for each of those. 2, 3, 2. Next, open the door. Hands go to the right, step back. Pretend you're opening a door. Someone's punching you. Parry it out of the way. This time we're going to punch low. There are pressure points by the belt knot. And then flip it up into a back fist to the nose, whatever you're visualizing, okay? 3 strikes. 2, open the door, punch, and flip. 3, open the door, bad guy. Either I punch and bend him forward and then hit him again, or 4, I start to punch and I see that he's trying to block it, so I transition into a different strike and hit him with that. Going forward. 2, 3, We did the low, we did the middle. Next is the high ones. Number 8, stepping back high strike, uppercut. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, thumb, 2. Okay, now open hands. Open hand high, wind up, outside to inside chop as you pull that hand back into a fist. 2, stop a strike, counter strike. 3, 4, 2, 3, thumb, 2. Okay, next, the last one, number 10. You're gonna pull that hand back to your ear, open, step back, the same chop we just did. Sneak your other hand across, cross arm chop, palm is down, ridge hand, 3 strikes to the same place. And sometimes we had a palm strike, but not in our basics. 2, chop, cross arm, ridge. 3, 1, 2, 3, all to the same spot. 4, going forward. 2, 9, thumb, 2, and step back, attention, and bow. That's the 10 upper body basics. And you can also do them in a circle, like this. I'm gonna try to face the camera. We're gonna go in order. We're gonna step forward and back, and then we're gonna turn and step back, turn and step back, turn and step back. Watch my feet. The feet go like this. I'm gonna step forward and back to start. And then I'm gonna turn and step back. Turn and step back. Turn and step back. Turn and step back. And that's the 10. Let's try it, nice and slow. Attention, bow, ready stance. You can put your right foot back. I'm gonna put my left foot back so it looks the same. Up. 1, punch. Step back, uppercut. 2, turn, low strike, reverse punch. 3, low chop, high chop. 4, we're gonna wave to the other side. Turn, 5, wave and spear. 6, pull it back, outside to inside, palm strike. 7, turn, open the door, punch and flip. 8, high strike, uppercut. 9, open hand, and 10, chop, cross arm, ridge. Back to ready stance, other side, just the numbers. 1, 2, going the other way this time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step back, attention, and bow. Play with that. Learn the 10, practice the 10, and then see if you can do them in sequence. Greetings all, Sensei Swingle Karate Fit USA. Today I'm going through our 10 lower body basics. Mostly kicks, not necessarily all kicks, and not all of our kicks, but these are just our 10 basic exercises. I am going to do 3 slow on each side, and then 2 strong. You can ki on any of these if you like, and then do the same thing on the other leg. Okay? Try to keep your hands up. Nearly all of our kicks come from this position, so whatever you're doing, try to drive that knee up to then continue into the kick that we're doing. Attention, bow, ready stance. I'm gonna go backwards, but you put your right leg back. Front kick, ball the foot to the groin, solar plexus, or head. That's our usual choice of targets. Hands stay up, try to keep your balance. 1, snap it out. 2, pick your target. 3, you can change it if you want, but just make sure you know where you're putting your foot. 2, switch your feet. 1, 2, 3, 2, jump and change. Next, roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick, I turn my body around, point my toes, point everything for our standard roundhouse kick so that I'm kicking with my shoelaces. Don't kick too far out on your toes or you can overflex your foot, which hurts. Closer to the ankle keeps that from happening. You can even use your shin. You can do a roundhouse knee if you're super close. Okay, just think about where you're putting your foot, and you should be going horizontally, not up, not down. Knock the target across. Ready? 1. You can put your foot down in front and bring it back, or you can keep your balance and pull it back. 2. Just make sure you complete the kick. Don't pull the kick short because you're trying to get back. 3. Putting down in front, committing to the kick is better. 2. Other foot. 1, 2, 3, 2, and switch. Roundhouse kick, we turn around as we kick. Next, number 3 is a side kick. We want to turn sideways first and then push the bottom of our heel or the blade edge of our foot straight through the guy. Straighten your leg. You can snap it. That's easier to do with the blade. Or you can thrust and extend and push the guy away. 1. But your foot needs to be sideways. Your body needs to be sideways. Or it's not going to be a side kick. 2. 3. 2. And change. Other side. 1. 2. 3. You can kick into the knee, the ribs, the head. Lots of choices for this one. 2. Jump and change. Next, a hook kick or an S kick. I think of it more as a hook shape than an S shape. But I'm going to turn sideways. I'm going to start to kick in front of the target, pull my whole foot back so I can hit with the back of the heel. Roundhouse goes this way, hook kick comes back the other way. 1. It should be a horizontal motion, like your roundhouse kick should have been. 2. Try to drive your knee through the guy. Use your glutes. Pull the whole leg. Don't leave the knee out hanging in front. 3. Drive through. Couple strong. 2. Other leg. Going this way this time. 1. Turn sideways. I learned this as the side kick that misses. The side kick is too far this way, so I change it and pull it through. Knee. Oh, that's 2, sorry. 3. And let's add some power. 2. Jump and change. Next, 45-degree blade kick to the knee. A very long name for a kind of a short kick. 45 degrees means I'm kicking diagonally. To the knee means I'm aiming for their knee. Blade kick means I'm using that outside edge, not the bottom, because that might bounce off their knee. I want to use the whole outside edge so that my curve sticks to their knee and lets me push through. We lift our knee up like I told you, go down on that angle to the knee, pick it back up in case you need to do other stuff with it, and then put it back down. 1, up, down, and down. 2, drive through. This is not a snapping motion, it's a thrusting motion. 3, 2, try to keep your hands between you and where the guy is. Jump and change. Other side. 1, up, down, up, and back. 2, 3. That gets you the most power potential. In a fight, you might not have time to lift it all the way up there. There's a bunch of reasons why we like to practice lifting it up, even if we can't do that in a real fight. Too strong. 2, jump and change. Knee smash. This is like you're breaking a stick for a campfire. Grab the guy's shoulders, his head, his ears, around his neck, which makes it more of an angle. Okay, picture what's going on. Grab the guy, pull down with your hands, and do the opposite with your knee. Don't stop at your knee. The stick wouldn't break if you did that. Hands all the way to the ground, or whichever direction you're going. Knee all the way in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 2, jump and change. Same thing, other knee. 1, 2, 3, 2, jump and change. Next, crescent kicks. We have 2 kinds of crescent kicks. Let's do both of them. First, inside crescent kick. Crescent refers to the shape of the kick, but this is not math class with a compass where you're drawing big circles. That's too slow, that's too weak, that's too obvious. We still want to bring the knee up, but the actual kick part for an inside crescent kick, after I get my knee up, I'm going to kick across. Like a roundhouse kick did, but I'm not turning over for the top of my foot. I'm staying straight on for the inside edge of my foot for an inside crescent kick. Usually we like to do this not to the body. There's reasons why we don't usually do this to the body. We'll do it to the head, we'll do it to the hands. It's a momentum kick, it's not a supported power kick for the most part. 1. So it's good if you're flexible. 2, 3, 2, and it can set you up for follow-up kicks and strikes and things. Jump and change. Same thing this way, keep your body forward for a crescent. Make sure you don't keep it forward if you're trying to do a roundhouse. 1, 2, 3, 2, jump and change. Next, outside crescent kick. Same thing, but we're using the outside edge of our foot, which means I need to get my foot over here first so that I can bring it back with the outside edge. Okay, cross your knee across your body and come back, kind of like you did with the hook kick, but we're not turning sideways. We're staying straight on and bringing our foot across. 1, 2, 3, 2. This one you finish in the same spot. So again, you could follow up with other kicks or whatever you might need to do, or even just cover yourself after the kick in case it didn't do what you wanted it to do. Jump and change. Other leg going this way. 1, 2. You can go slow and big, but eventually you want to tighten it up. 3. Only kick what you need to kick. 2. And change. Just 2 more. Next is our axe kick. An axe kick is a combination of a hook kick and the outside crescent kick. But instead of going sideways, it's going vertically. I'm going to cross my leg, bent of course. Then, just like an outside crescent kick, I'm going to start to lift it and circle it around, but instead of kicking through this way, I'm going to drop to the floor with the back of my heel. Pull the whole foot back, just like a hook kick. Hook kick goes horizontally, axe kick goes vertically. The higher up you can get your leg, the stronger you can come down. But work on it, do what you can do. 1. This one you don't want to pull it back, you want to land in front so that you can commit to the kick. 2. And then just step back. 3. 2. Jump and change. Other leg. 1. 2. 3. 2. And jump and change. Last one is a little complicated, number 10. It should be a little more complicated than the other ones. Just watch, I'll explain it. I'm facing forward. My left leg, your right leg is back. I'm going to turn, look that direction, turn into a cat stance, and as I turn, I'm going to use that motion to throw a cross-arm chop. Maybe someone's coming at me with a punch. I'm going to make sure it's a bad guy with a punch, so I know what to do. Then, while I'm here, cat stance, the front leg is ready to use. So I'm going to use it. Front kick. Then I'm going to look back where I came from, set down with control. Okay, ready? 1, look, turn, kick, look back and go. 2. 3. It's a front kick, so ball the foot, just like before. With a key eye on the chop or the kick, wherever you like. 2. Jump and change. Same thing, go into the back side, which is over there this time. 1, look, make sure you know what you're protecting yourself from. Counter strike, and come back. 2. 3. 2. Step back, attention, bow. Those are our 10 lower body basics in order. As you progress up the ranks, you're going to be expected to be able to do all of those and also to remember them and explain them. Okay, so practice that. Greetings, Sensei Swingo, Karate Fit USA. Today, I'm going to be slowly going through our basic memory drill. Our memory drill is where we start with a combination, and then we do that and add something else, and we do all that and add the next thing. There's about 10 things we're going to add, so you need a little bit of room to do this. Go as hard as you want. Make sure you're using the right parts of your feet, your hands, all that stuff. Take your time, throw good techniques, and also try to remember the full series as it gets more complicated. Attention, bow, ready stance. Right leg back. First, in position, we're going to jab, jab, cross, front kick, land in front. Ready? Up! 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 One more. Up! And turn. Up! Same thing, we're going to do that series and add an axe kick. Up! 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 And turn. Up! Do that and add a side kick. And turn. Add adding on a spinning back kick. Up. Up. And turn. Up. Next, roundhouse kick. Up. Up. And turn. Up. Sorry if I'm too close to the camera. Now we're going to add the same leg is going to add 2 kicks. Inside crescent kick, stay there, and do a side kick. Up. Inside, side. Again. Up. And turn. Out. Next, adding on an outside crescent kick, front kick. Up. One more time. Up. And turn. Out. Hook kick, roundhouse kick. I think I'm only going to fit one in. Hook kick, roundhouse kick, after all that other stuff. Up. And turn. Same thing coming back. Up. And turn. Up. Next, wheel kick. Like a hook kick, a spinning hook kick. Wheel kick into a roundhouse kick. Up and back, the same thing. Up. Up. And turn. Up. One more time. Up. And turn. Last one, we're going to add a leaping roundhouse kick. Up. Up. And turn. Up. Step back. Attention. Bow. You need a bit of space to do all those. You can do more than one up and back. Okay. Try to practice the sequence. Keep your balance. Turn your body appropriately. Use the right part of your feet.